Hey, good morning, everybody. Let's just talk a little bit about our American freedoms, our rights as Americans. First of all, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. But, the other day, my Facebook friends know that I was censored. I was banned from Facebook for 24 hours. 24 hours for expressing pictures of art. These photos were actual art, body art. They're something that I have a great interest in, and I respect the people that wear the art, show the art, and express the art. The arts are something that's a fantastic thing to see. Art is just so amazing. I love to watch the art of old architecture on buildings. I like to watch museums. I like to watch just various things that do with art in amazement of what the human being can do. Mark Zuckerberg and his Facebook team of Nazis decided that it wasn't a good idea to show my photos, so they pulled me off for 24 hours, not allowing me to post anything. Not a big deal, but Mark Zuckerberg, come on. Our First Amendment rights are right there. I mean, we have the right to say what we want to say. And if your policies on Facebook that you wrote are factual, it's not made for children anyway. I understand it's a social network, and I put in my photos that I exhibit explicit content and that parental guidance is suggested. Evidently, you folks didn't read that, and you decided to censor me. You need to take a look at a case that involved Jerry Falwell and Larry Flynt from Hustler magazine. The court ruled that Larry Flynt pay $150,000 to Jerry Falwell for depicting a cartoon of Mr. Falwell banging his mother in an outhouse. Well, Larry Flynt um, appealed the ruling, took it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled in Larry Flynt's favor with Hustler magazine that the article was in with the First Amendment rights of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of the press. Therefore, Larry Flynn had to pay Reverend Falwell not a dime, not a dime. And for you to take a social networking site and ban or censor somebody for expressing an opinion on a social network where I have seen and I have heard much worse than what you pulled off. Take a look inside your own network there, Mr. Zuckerberg. Number one, the story's out that you stole the whole concept from some other college people. And you know what? I wouldn't be afraid to bet on that. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if that come out to be factual. Now, I realize it's college people, you made it out big time, but you know what? With the way you censor things and you don't research everybody's posts, I mean the millions and billions of people you have registered, you look at that one picture of body art and pull it from me. It's just something that I have a hard time to cope with. I have some darn good friends on Facebook. Adam Resnick and Chris Miller, I appreciate you guys standing up for me. But as I contacted you in a statement, everybody has a right to their own opinion. If you don't like my posts on Facebook, delete me as a friend because I really don't care. I don't. I mean, I value each and every friendship that I have. But if I am so offensive that I offend you, other people out there, delete me. I don't care. Adam and Chris, you guys were right there standing behind me, but Adam, we got to admit, I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot. Um, don't you don't post things like that, buddy. I mean, I really do appreciate you, Adam. You've always been there for me. You've always been a good friend. And Chris, with Tom Rhodes, this guy's a good guy. I've known him a long time, as I wrote back to you. And I can't thank you enough for apologizing. It shows me what true men that you guys really are, and that I knew you always were. And believe me, I appreciate that more than anything. But when we have the cowardness of a CEO that dictates what can be seen and what can't be seen, what does it matter, or why does it matter what's posted on a social network? What is socially acceptable? Does anybody know? I don't think anybody has the answer to that. We can go outside and we can hear the everyday languages. You know, every day down the street, go to the mall. You're going to hear some punk using the F-bomb. You're going to hear some old guy using the F-bomb. You're going to hear a lady using the F-bomb. When people get upset, they use the F-bomb. And in joking aside, or with joking there, everybody uses the F-bomb. Analyze what's really a bad word and what's a good word. They're words. There is no good or bad. A bad word to you may be socially unacceptable to me or anybody else. To say what you want to feel is an expression of your First Amendment rights. Mr. Zuckerberg, you have no right to take those rights from people. You are not the Supreme Court. You are not the president. You are not the legislature. You are not the Senate. You are not the Congress. You're nobody but a CEO with a social website that's made you billions of dollars. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of where you feel that you have to censor people, people just may think, you know, is there another social network out there? Can there be another social network out there? Can we create another social network that allows you to express your feelings, to express your freedoms as an American citizen, to show your rights? Are you going to ban on the Third Amendment all gun owners? If you're so much into violating on people's rights, Mr. Zuckerberg, read the Constitution. Read it well. Try to understand it if you can. But if you can't, don't criticize those people that are exercising their rights as a citizen of these United States, because it's just not fair, and censorship will sink you in the long run. So think about it. And again, all my friends out there, you know, thank you so much. I saw all the many, many comments, and I'm very, very proud to say that you're friends of mine. But the one person that did the reporting of that piece of body art that I posted, please, I mean, I begged you on Facebook, and I'm going to do it now in this video. Delete me from your friend, because when I find out who you are, I'm going to tear you up and I'm going to spit you out. And that's not a threat. It's a promise. I am going to do everything in my means to disgrace you, to dishonor you, to make you look like the piece of shit that you really are. So, you know, all I'm asking in the future is that if somebody has a problem with one of my postings, please send me a message. I'm offended, and I'll take it down. I'm a very reasonable person. I'm a very caring and understanding person. And I'm sensitive to the fact that you all have a mind. And I don't want to twist it. I don't want to distort it. I just want to fuck with it a little bit. And if everybody likes my postings, and if I make somebody's day, I'm happy. I'm happy. Inside, I am miserable and I'm torn apart. but by my humor on my postings with Facebook and other entities. It makes me feel good when I get a comment that how much you like my videos, or how much you like my postings, or how I made your day, or how I make you laugh, or how I can take a bad day and turn it into a good one. That's the kind of things that I strive on. And Zuckerberg, if you take that away, you'll not only hurt me, but you'll hurt thousands of people out there that get relief through comedy. So don't censor me again. Because if you do, I'll pop up somewhere else. Be realistic and be a man. It's your social network. Allow us to socialize the way that we feel that we want to express our opinions and our styles in life. That's only up to God to judge us, not you. So again, happy Mother's Day to all you women out there. Have a fantastic day with your children. Love your children. And thank you for watching my video. Please, again, as I ask in all mine, please share the videos, enjoy them, and enjoy my postings. And I'll be around for quite a while. Thank you. Have a great day.